We use a gill net. It's a set net. We fish an area where the river, it's an eddy, where the current is moving upstream rather than downstream. So the fish, as they come up from the current, they'll move into the eddies to get some rest and let the water help them carry them upstream. And we set our net right at the top of those eddies. Now, that doesn't mean all the fish come into every eddy. They don't. They sort of scatter and they go different directions, and they have different depths they fish at. When we don't catch any fish, we have a 20-foot net. When we're not catching fish, then we'll lower our net and we'll start catching fish because they'll be swimming at different depths due to the water temperature. But then once we catch the fish, they're gill nets. You catch them in the gills. A lot of the fish that are coming up are very small, so they'll wrap in the net a little bit so you catch them full body. It's a little longer to get them out of the net, that bigger net, which isn't supposed to catch them, but it does. And then we bring them back to camp, and we go through a process of cutting them. You know, we cut the head off, and we take the guts out, and then we fillet them. And then the fillets come onto the stripping tables, and we then cut strips about a ½ inch in size, and put them in a salt brine for a little bit, and then hang them on poles until they start to lose that mushy feeling. They become stiffer, and then we put them in a smokehouse for about 14 days.
Catch the fish, and I put them in this big tub with ice water from a well I have over there.
Okay.
In the morning when they're all chilled down, then we slab them, and we hang them outside. Depends on what we're making. If we're making strips, we'll let them hang out there maybe 8 hours.
Okay.
And then we'll cut strips. Or
in that 8 hours, that's for the crust.
yeah,
To get the crust out, right?
yeah, that's to get them glazed over. They cut easier. If you're making half-dry fish, you can't leave it very long. Then they don't want to stretch. So you take care of them pretty fast. Well, generally you just make strips, half-dry, eating fish, and then you freeze up steaks for fresh. That's about all I do with them. And then I'll make some hot smoked kipper fish.
Okay.
So I don't know how many that is.
Yeah, that's what you tried up there.
Yeah.
That was the kipper.
And inside the smokehouse here, we've already, the strips have all been taken care of, and I got a couple half-dry in here. They're just, that's the last of the fishy one. But that's the last one.